There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. You are actually in, or you were, I've just taken you out of my microwave. See? Check that out. Today we are doing a microwave cake. I've done one before, but this one is a bit of a twist. You've heard of Ryvitas, I hope you have, or if you're in different countries, you've probably got the sort of like healthy crisp bread things, if you're sort of trying to lose weight and stuff, they're pretty good for you. These are Ryvitas there, by the way, just in case you're wondering. And with these ingredients here, let me just clip my fingers. Please hit pause and write them down. We are going to make a really healthy carrot cake in the microwave, believe it or not. So we're going to see how it goes, and it should only take 6 minutes in there. So all I've got to do is grate up these carrots, you chuck it all in a bowl, like so, and this baby is going to do the hard work for us. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Okay then guys, so I've been grating my carrot for a little bit now. Actually, I've already done one. Look how much grated carrot is there. You can see all that? And I've actually taken the skin off it. Obviously, you just peel off the nasty bit. Leave that there. So I'm just going to finish grating my carrot, and then the rest is really easy. Super duper, carrot is all grated, so let's put that to one side. In fact, all we need now is our Ryvitas there and a big bowl, because we're going to bash them up. Let's just clear the decks. Amazing, so Ryvitas and a bowl. Pick up the Ryvitas, cha-ching, all 100 grams of them, and a big rolling pin you need, like this. Let's just bash down on it. Righty-ho, so my Ryvita is all bashed up. There's some a little bit finer than others, but it's all good as long as it's smashed up a fair amount. What I've got here, I've just finished boiling my kettle. 250 mils of very, very hot water. It's literally just finished boiling. So we're going to pour that on, like so. So that's all in there. Grab yourself a wooden spoon and just stir it all through. Kind of like a porridgey mixture. Okay, so with the water mixed in with it there, we've got this sort of thick, stodgy porridge mixture. I've just cracked my 2 eggs there. What I'm going to do is pour those in straight away. That's the egg white and the yolk. We've just got to stir that through, so obviously I'm going to need both hands for that. Let's just mix it all in. Right, so after stirring that through for about a good 2 or 3 minutes, it's actually resembling slightly more of a cake mixture. I'm starting to believe in this a little more. Anyhow, all we need to do now is pour in our carrots, like so. Amazing. Our cinnamon, drop that in. I'm using nuts, you don't have to, but these is a pack of ground nuts. All chopped up. We'll give that a little stir. The other thing we've got to add in is our confectioner's sugar, or the granulated stuff. This is really sort of lightweight, this stuff, so you know, when you're measuring it out, you know what weighs heavier, a ton of rocks or a ton of feathers. You've got to think about that, because 100 grams of this stuff is not going to be the same of 100 grams of normal sugar. This is for the weight freaks out there, okay? So yeah, we're going to use that in just a bit. Right guys, that's all mixed through. Look, you've got all the carrot blended in there. Nice looking texture actually, not too bad at all. So, in goes this massive granulated sweetener. That goes like that. It looks like loads. In fact, looking at the whole tub of that, it's literally like no fat on it at all. It's really lightweight. It's almost like dust, but I'm not going to live on it. We'll leave that to one side anyway. And now we're going to just spoon in our golden syrup. That actually looks like a lot of sugar, doesn't it? But I'm told these quantities are correct. This recipe was submitted to me for me to have a try at it. So, you know, any problems, I'm going to go straight back to them, alright? So, that's all in there. One final stir around. Let's do this carefully. Okay guys, that sugar is all stirred in, and you're probably thinking, just like I was when I was pouring it in, it looked like something from Antarctica, but keep stirring it, and look what happens to it. It goes back to that funky mixture that we're wanting. All we need to do now is pour that into a dish that is suitable for the microwave, that's going to level across, and then we're going to put it in there for 6 minutes. So let's get it into a different dish. Wicked. Right then guys, I've literally filled it to the brim with this dish. Maybe it'll spill over the sides, we'll see what happens. And I've flattened it down a little bit there. So all we've got to do now is plonk it in the microwave. Yep, so you're going in here now for 6 minutes, and I'll see you in a jiffy. Okay guys, so I want to thank Daniel from Southampton for suggesting this recipe. It's actually on the official Ryvita website, which you can check out along here. I'm a little bit interested to see what it's going to come out like. It does smell like carrot cake, I got to admit. We haven't made carrot cake before, but not in the microwave. It's in there spinning around doing its thing. I have sat it on a plate like that just to allow for any spillage, but at the moment it's not spilling, so fingers crossed for that. We'll see what happens, right? Yeah. Right then guys, so the 6 minutes has been and gone, and I took it out and it was not good enough. It was really squidgy. I'm using the 800 watt microwave, so that recipe might have even been using the sun. It would have to be super hot to cook that fast. It was all squidgy in the middle, so I put it on for another 4 minutes on top. I'm doing 10 minutes in total, and we've got about 30 seconds to go. Hope this turns out alright. Okay guys, so I just used my oven gloves to get it out because it was so blooming hot, and basically we're going to let that cool down. We have had a considerable amount of spillage around the side, so please, if you're even considering making this recipe, bear that in mind. I'm going to let it cool down now. I might even dust it with some icing sugar, yeah. Alrighty then, I've left that for 20 minutes. As you can see, if I hold it up there, you can see the air bubbles come out, and it's actually gone nice and firm. It's still a little bit moist, sort of spongy texture obviously, but that's what you're after. I'm just going to give that a little dusting with icing sugar. This is completely optional. Just a little bit like that. And then I'm going to cut myself a little slice and we'll see what it tastes like. Right then guys, so I've got my dish here ready to give out to friends and family. I've got the slice there that actually does look like carrot cake. It smells like carrot cake in here. I'm ready to give it a go. I've been making this whole video thinking, what am I doing? But ultimately, let's see what it tastes like. See what everyone's raving about. It does taste like carrot cake. It's a little smoother, almost like a porridgey texture. But it's definitely got that moisture in there that you wanted from that carrot cake, and you can taste it in there. The cinnamon's got a real boost in there as well. I'm loving it. I'm not saying you make microwave cakes all day long, don't get me wrong guys, but remember we made a Christmas pudding in the microwave once, and that was pretty darn cool. It might be good if you've got no confidence in the kitchen. If you don't know how to make a cake, perhaps give something like this a try. But anyhow, if I can make that, well, not even me really, the microwave, absolutely anyone in the world can. So have a go for yourself, give it a try, right? And let me know how you get on. I'll see you again next time. Love ya.
High five!